the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
For and then Kwame Sifakai and then Abuja for Atenase and then Anopay. Now, in fact, we be pure on my Ghana Muhani Papa Copa say ɛxposes John Dramani Mahama in ND Samenu Kuno. Park as a pa and net day, a former minister for roads and highways, member of parliament for Bantama, Honorable Francis Asenso Boakye. In fact, rather John Dramani Mahama eko pure mu ewo site, material of Ofankor-Nsawam road no eso. Na okohwe project na ekono e ho wodi kwato Ghana for nim say abanda dano na nado dango kufa no document mu ba omi aban na etwa mu no ana Francis Asenso Boakye eye roads minister no omo kwaji bosia bi e ma omo de bosia no e ba so mo ne ba be kwan na kwan no so mo ntimi anwie even 40% kra John Dramani Mahama ene e cancer ene Francis Asenso Boakye so aba be gina badwa so e di breakdown ni na e di aba e di bia be kan Nsem-Pii ahwefo ne etifo ensa ene sen o say total cost of the project was $346.6 million for the entire project. $346.6 million. Now a him for any free. Or say na na do kwa kufa ba ban no e secure 200 million loan from Afri-Exim Bank. And the rest of the money to support the project also $146 million and also from government of Ghana budgetary allocations. And I just say 146 free. In total, the entire cost of the project Sikani now was $346.6 million. Now omo ka che John Dramani Mahama say NPP amanu ko ne twam no Sikano omo ko je so mo de be Ofankor-Nsawam road no ba ko kwan ho omo di bi one city kra omo NDB omo tini nyina ko road no so say de be na sa road we no omo betimi ayawie. Now, according to Francis Asenso Boakye kwano, road no a half five into Kawoma a 10. Not just a nekwan kitwa and another dango gufado. The nim dim or can't say no. In fact, and Francis Asenso Boakye Aminye who say, and these Aminye Konis the same combe so normal complete no. Omo pese omo kwakwa ye blame games e wo kwan no ho. Not just said this kwasa sa na onom anye. And then John Dramani Mahama onye interested in finishing the project and another dango gufado. Name interested in sacking the Chief Justice. So Bako Tenefi, Ewa Bra, and Fasubia, Emaso. Yenti and Sema and Penifo, Erigu, Aponoso, and then.
Yeah, that's it. Your friend no pay assembly and said, no, man, penny say, Abaya Udi Muswafo, Mukoje Bosia, said Mudi be you Ofankor-Nsawam Quine. Na Bosiano went to me and friend Pia Contractor as a Bosiani be a fa baby. Na saa asem no oba be ehwimu we issue statement said there be odi ani die srem ampani saa asem na okan no enye saa e na etie anopai yaba ho se senye saa na etie dia eti sen
yo inya bibi kan no mame fa entia kase e ma wati fo nyina ni titru e Bantama constituency fo a ene me gidi se omo tie e free komati to hello FF. Na the thing say project here on my community can want to be a project at Nyapa. In fact, it's the busiest trunk road in the country. If you say, and you probably brave did you want cry. Move free Ashanti Eastern region, northern part of Ghana, Bono, Seshi, any cry Kahunina, almost fast aquanism. And they say the busiest traffic. And now, the local father of Banya says, Aquano, then Berm, no far interchange, no flyover, and no bridge, no, you know, the bridge in Gusso. So the Baya, the beer quanama, the beer, near cost of come. And the project, the entire cost of the project, no, a year $346.4 million, and are buying Eco J. And the cost of the project. Now, to finance the project, I buy J Busia a year $200 million from Afri-Exim Bank. And now, to support the project. Now, the remaining funding, which will be $146 million, the friend counterpart funding, and it be free. Government of Ghana budgetary allocation. So the tax tiana. Sika binyano na yedi bi that counterpart funding. And It's a 200 million loan now. You got GNA president. It's not enough to complete the project. There's an extra 146 a free government of Ghana sources, government of Ghana budgetary allocations are a big project. And see, they're not president. They say, "Ya Busiano, you're the contractor, but you need a project in and into position. Na meaning because president maybe if he say na ministers na every briefing to give him the benefit of the doubt. Now no na you in the parliament at that time. Now the Authority Finance Minister, a ranking member for local finance committee. Now the Authority Road Minister, the ranking member for the Roads and Transport Committee. I only say for that particular project was 200 million, and it wasn't enough. It say every year, there can be a buying part from government of Ghana source or debit Tiama contract and no new project. It's just a woman. You need the tier. I don't really understand. I really don't understand why they are doing that, because it's clear. Unless Asenso said the cost of the entire project is 200 million. It's not. It's more than that. Now, Mr. Semo, Bibi Sano, some many politicians can say, "Yeah, move some engineer and finance person be a work fast on the matter." No, so because I quite say the way the two good Ghana for you. As a politician, Kasa. More our phone because just politics. No speak to expert people, no more encouraging. You will get to expose or more said you move intro. Such as the old Penny and tell you, let me give you when you're good bushing. Because you're a man of the proper bushman and Concasa. Because in some of my catcher, I just understand. The cost of the project, entire cost of the project is way more than the 200 million loan Nigeria, and the rest was to be financed by them. But it is instructive to note that at the time, now you few office, they are handing over loans. That project, 68% of the route of the project, and the contractor was on site. Now, first it happens, me say, contractor or Juma now will release certificate. Not based on certificate, now by Janica. We will release certificate based on the certificate, now by Janica. And see, up the whole of this year, now certificates are raise the abana. Now in Janica, and the contractor no abandoning site. Am I no Johnny Fidi or Fidi free site? And then the conference is also be brave by now piece of Mudia putting no campus. I mean, be a story just almost called demonstration in Addo.
Yako demonstration about
Kobako. And no man and me back. So, and Albania say, because this year, and up to end of July, no more freezing payment on contractors. Every contractor needs Janica. I'm saying, you should move you to say, almost contractors. The project is for lay. And the conference will be brave by it. Did buy, and I'm saying, I move it to your contract and a cacra, and all mine is cacra, and my contract and the bar side. And now I'm making a year, you must cacra. Ama said you have a crab our good users or more sarcasm. It's me so my penny so by you see no that. I mean the beer baby and the bands on chat we more. The experts, those who work on it and whatever, we are all available to know to provide information that we have to help to unravel whatever the beer on chat, and that is fine. But in Chimua maybe true and no. A buying Sika or Boakye as loan was not enough to complete the project. As part of the financing, it was a loan and also counterpart funding from government of Ghana budgetary allocation. Now, no, man, Penny Kase, Sikana sent what they call big push. What is big push? Government of Ghana budgetary allocation and non affect Yakana. So, if that is what you are now calling it bush pusher. It's just a matter of semantics. It doesn't mean anything really. Saga. And on the mind, it is an unpleasant duty for me to be responding to the president. I don't enjoy that. Saga. But the way I was can on, I said, Sika Kojini, this canon, and I don't know the Sika Bitia. This is Mr. Ghana for 10 years.
Okay, honorable. Ebet means why I say ABA at a time more awarded content original project brief no. Nanka ye $200 million now. Mukoje and pepe. But ABA a chire and a muhun said there be and ye may be more ye design first no money ankoso. E say mo de akahu enti be revaluation ama e kan bia be count but extra one no. One can't chiro mo entina be a minister na by and man penny beka sana.
Baby. Right from the one I hear loan, now you say it's supposed to be part of the funding. You say entire contract not a brosa. It was just to support. Yeah, it was stated clearly. Our parliament, our baby, it was a support financing, it wasn't a complete financing. Yeah.
Okay. Eti obia monguse mundi sikabia.
Baby. We did that then almost 2 million between the fancy. And you officials or maybe of Juma ministry on they are told that among no more you didn't get by the candidacy abra and go for in the handing of one singing now.
Okay. About Dorma, with the Mamimbi South Assam when I found common review. And him says, major project be say normally some of the mark contractors are. Modi Juma be come say, or Munye non fanka main job no ehun. Na contractor we apart from a quine and Kasankasana edahono, Modi bibi share Juma Nua SSA or Yeka ehwana. Okay, say yeah, say first and say for instance, more interchange you know Pukwase ACP hono. Na also basic hospital bako Ofankor Nasa hospital no cancer project no. And I'm telling you say we no apart from main road no project bi o ho necessary or ye de ka ho ana. Okay, party.
Enti IMF baka Fitch baka Moody's baka ratings agencies were baka. The difficult decisions are Omanpeina Akufo-Addo na ban oteki or impacting Kofi wana brabo in restructuring yen debt and wabe albatross around yen as a country post COVID. Some day you would try to because that's the fact. COVID about compounding and already existing problems. Oh, we had problems. We had issues that Abana had to borrow to deal with, failing which are nobody could have imagined. So now Akufo-Addo about Benmosa, well, yende sume and the Niska ECG is unable to generate sufficient enough revenue to pay its bills in the end suma. What would have been the impact on the economy? We saw the results. Average 7% growth in the NGDP. Of course, it was a problem. Okada banks don't pay scam friend yet. I would do ska to Obiado ha. Wala sama. What would have been the consequences? Nana? But he had to deal with it. Because that's what responsible governments do.
Someone I'm managing to do.
Banks no or managing to do or aba kondo. Or managing to do aba kondo. When check the World Bank asset quality assessment that they had done during Mr. Mahama's first term. Occurred that 8 banks were at the risk of collapse. One solution was to give liquidity support that people squandered as if they were not tomorrow. Public funds would did the graffiti. People forget. I'm a short memory association of Ghana. Man, do not the war clear. So when COVID came, Omanpeina Akufo-Addo told us that look, the decisions that I'm going to take will have economic consequences. But post that, what were the solutions? Created huge difficulty for the government. Decisions to restructure any debt, not Akufo-Addo's debt, to Ghana's debt, including those that have been contracted from Kwame Nkrumah's time, HIPIC, Obama Relief Kakra, all of it. Only no benefit. And then there was the embassy or magicians. I want to look at magic one about sorting economic problems. They are the ones who are benefiting from it. But it's good because it's Ghana. I mean, I never wish for Mr. Mahama's government to fail. Never. Unfairly done. Ofela, I mean, now we know the whole bet him. Sabi eko goma won bi sada MPP card one. But we can't be truthful and honest. We can't. We cannot. So you describe your predecessor in terms. When you know that the gold purchase program is what you are relying on to show up the city artificially. And there, on non-pants I don't wish for the city to depreciate, and the Bank of Ghana better act. Suppliers ground from January. I wonder why a government contract. I want you to be account. Want you to be from January till now. Not none. Is that how to manage an economy? And you go and stand there. They'll be at the 200 million. I come up with the road. Scanasa road. Is it true? Me pede present to the Kontumbo. I mean, I'm Bobia. Won't help anybody. So if you have to pay 75 million and the additional sums of money that all your government is responsibility to pay so the contractor can finish the road, an important economic road, fix it. Who focus on the chief justice? Who focus on paying? Who focus on
the bounces here?
Ache.
Someone now, Mamenka. One now, Mamenko. One now, Mamenko.
No focus. Doctor electoral commission. That's how you get one.
Meba. Doctor Jangra. Meba some no kwa kwetia ho. Ti se ye free akwetia ba. Na no ka se mbi kire me odema. O se enka wo benya. Mampeni John Dramani Mahama Chief Justice asemu yi. O ma na mpare no. Ampare no. Ti de abetena na bobo ano. Waje edwa. O te ne chamber and self contain mu kama. Etio. But mbese briefly, fami kwa akwetia bra. Na ukwa akwetia ba metie bubu so ewo akwetia. Then nafi yaba Chief Justice and matters arising. Akwetia.
Yo, nana midase ma menchia etiefo. Ye din komo ha. Na yaka say ye kwa koto aba. Unfortunately na MP na also no. Ofrim no na enhihye mu no necessary akoto aba na yi nipa obedi na de ntinka kire wadwen na men kire ma adwen kaboko yehu ama horo so omo ayeye kusua fi omo ho na yesi democracy no sane omo ye omo ne ma ti saade anka yenso yenhwe na yenye ne saa ho pepepe ko man bi so no omo ye campaign na nipa mienu pe enye crowd nipa mienu na omugina ho na omo sa di nkomo so omkrokura liveless nketenkete timibisa nipa na yekoso ye no university rep no na msi na we mu da na omo ye ho omo ton ye ma na so omo ye campaign no na msi na sa na ha mo ye campaign o so campaign na omo ye no omugina ho na edi nkomo maka o happen me say ukupra obi enamoso obi ewu enamoso obi enya permanent disability na wonya tumia sebe mfaso bempa na obenya woso omo edi enkan no mpani no omonya atamfo nyame ma dom media me no omo na nam abrebia omo hia di nkomo sere edidi bom obi ampo nsuro sebe obi betu ya ne yonko bone so edu abato a na ye ho se ya atamfo ha se obi pese obehwe ni nu anim adan ye petumi tumi ne ye de ayeden ye de abeso mo mamba meti asem bi ma mani anye ese ya komi honorable do baby na ne nje mo kan mpo obi a 3 months into say we ni akonwa no oka say next election onko bio na yenkoto aba ese wo ya bo ya sum ese obi aye we nya ne ntia say Nsem-Pii executive back obi bo na sum
chama buga
so na then why nanka at least ke yensuan fi the previous one say yekoto aba ye bo honorable how komsin ami ye de ebi mu court aba court atwe ma so anka yemfa nyesuade ye free heya ye san koto aba fufra ye san bo bi asum this yen shi bibi enfi ne di kan si ye ni enye maye as a people how I wish say kasani menka enkoso ana ya mpanina wo edi enkan na omo hye moframa nchi ene mrantie na chi mo ye sa ne mai